So this is a problem for instantaneous sender. So read the question and copy. The length of various links of a mechanism shown in figure 1, this is this figure, are OA, AB, CD, AC equal to CB, and for determine for given configuration velocity of slider D, this link, and angular velocity of link CD. This is a question. Okay, note down the question. Also write the input values. So what is the input? Crank rotates at 60 rpm. So crank is OA. It rotates at 60 rpm. So the crank velocity will be, what will be crank velocity? Crank is OA. So therefore crank velocity will be VA. And VA will be equal to, this is in rpm. So omega will be 2 pi n by 60. So omega into OA will be your velocity. That is 2 pi n by 60 into OA, or 2 pi into 60 by 60 into 0.3. So we'll get the velocity of A. That is the input velocity. Find it and put it in a box. Then we will continue to the instantaneous sender method. First step, you have to draw the space diagram of the given mechanism. So suppose this is a phase diagram, space diagram, sorry, not phase, space diagram. Then points are mentioned, A, B, C and D. So center point is O, I forgot to mention. Okay, please you write it as O here. Okay. Then next we will name the links. All fixed links are 1. Here we have fixed link. Here the slider path is fixed. Again, here the slider path is fixed. So all are 1. Then link 2 is crank. Link 3 is AB. And link 4 is slider. Link 5 is CD. And link 6 is slider. Okay. So noted. Next you represent all the permanent and fixed senders. So we know that 1 and 2 meets here, so it will be I12 and fixed sender I12. Similarly I23, I34, this point, the joining point of slider to the AB is I34. Then I14 is at infinity because this is slider. So the arrow is here. Okay, you draw the not the arrow also. That is I14 at the infinity. Next I56. 5 and 6 are joined this point, that is I56. Then I16 again at infinity. Okay, because 6 is also another slider that is moving in vertical direction, therefore the direction of infinity is horizontal. Usual case slider is horizontal, so the direction of infinity is vertical. Okay, so I16 at infinity. Then the next one is here CD is joined to AB at this point, and this point is a middle point is given in the question. Middle point of AB only, or middle point of 3 only. And which is the link? CD. CD is 5. So 5 is joined at the middle point of 3. So the sender will be 5 between 5 and 3. That is I53 or I35. So these are the fixed and permanent senders. The next thing is you have to locate the required senders only. Okay, since it is a question to find the velocity and no other things, then you have to locate. You should locate only the required senders. Should not starting locating all the senders. That is not the way. Since the instantaneous sender location is not the objective, it is only objective is to only find the velocity of slider D. Again, remember how will you proceed? Now we have velocity of A. So this is point A and we have the velocity of A. So the next, we can continue to only one point, that is VB, because A and B is the same link. So from with the value at A, we can find the value at B. When we can find that? When the instantaneous center of AB is known. So what is instantaneous center of AB? AB is link 3. So I13 will be the instantaneous center because the instantaneous center of AB with respect to the fixed link or with respect to fixed point. That is absolute center I13 at this instant, absolute center at this instant. Okay, the next instant it will be different. So you have to locate I13. So how will you locate I13? So you get two combinations of 1 and 3 and get that all you remember. Okay, I'm not explaining these things. You get a combination of 1 and 3, that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is a combination of 1 and 3. Then in that combination there will be 3 centers, 1, 2, 2, 3 and 1, 3. All will be in the same straight line. So you join 1, 2 and 2, 3. So here 1, 2 and 2, 3. Join 1, 2 and 2, 3. Okay, same line. We have 1, 3 also. Another combination is 1, 3, 4. In that combination, 3 centers 1, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 4 will be on the same straight line. So we have 1, 4 and 3, 4. 3, 4 is this point, 1, 4 is infinity. So draw a line from 3, 4 to infinity is what? Then that straight line will also contain I13. So this vertical line and the other line is this. So both will meet at one point. That is definitely will be your I13. Okay, so I13 is located. Then what expression we can write from this? Velocity of A divided by distance to center, that is I13A equal to velocity of B divided by distance to center, that is I13B, and this will be equal to omega of AB also. Clear? That is the expression we can note down. So from this expression we will get the velocity of B. So VA by I13A equal to VB by I13B, and it is all equal to omega of AB or omega of 3. 3 and AB are same. Okay. Now other thing is, now you got the velocity of B. You can note down, you measure I13A and measure I13B, substitute in this expression. VA also you substitute in the expression, you will get VB. Also you can get, you will get omega 3. Find both and write. The next step, what is the next step? B is the end. So what we have to ultimately find is the velocity of D. Clear? So B and D there is no connection. So D is connected to what? C. So you should know the values at C. Velocity at C to find velocity at D. Velocity at D will be your slider velocity. That is a objective. So how will you find velocity of C? So you see AB, C is a point on AB also, right? CD is a link, but C is a point on AB also. We already located the center of AB. That is I13. Then what we can say is VA by I13A will be equal to VB by I13B, will also be equal to VC by I13C. And if D is clear, and if there is a point D in between A and C, then what we can say is VD by I13D also will be the same ratio. Okay, so any point in AB, velocity of any point on AB divided by the distance of that point from center will give you what? Angular velocity, or the same ratio. So you can add VC by I13C with this same expression. Then you can measure I13C. So the only unknown will be VC, so you will get the answer for VC. So you find the velocity of VC from this. Okay, this is the same expression, added VC. So VC is the only unknown. Then either you substitute VA by I13A equal to VC by I13C. Substitute VA, I13A, I13C. Then you find VC and note it down. Then what is the next step? Now we have the velocity of C in our hand. Then we have to find the sided velocity or velocity of D. So C and D are points of the same length 5. Clear? Then we have BC, we have to find VD. So the appropriate center is in absolute center, instantaneous center of 5. What is absolute instantaneous center of 5? I15. So you locate I15. For that, consider two combination. Can consider I156. Sorry, I not combination combination 156. So we have three links 1, 5 and 6. So three instantaneous centers 1, 5, 1, 6 and 5, 6. So 1, 5, 5, 6 and 1, 6 are in the same straight line. We have 5, 6 and 1, 6 located. 5, 6 is this point, 1, 6 is at infinity. So draw a line from 5, 6 to infinity. So I16, I15 will also be in the same line. It may be here, but on the same horizontal line. That is I15. Then now you consider another combination with the 1 and 5. So choose the combination carefully because should be available in your diagram. Otherwise you have to locate more centers to locate I15, but that is not required. See here you have 3, 5. You have 1, 3 also. So 1, 3, 3, 5. That means 1, 3, 5. Take the combination 1, 3, 5. Then we can say the centers 1, 3, 3, 5 and 1, 5 are in the same straight line. So 1, 3 is this point. 3, 5 is this point. So 1, 5 will also be on the same straight line if you join 1, 3 and 3, 5. Okay. This is earlier one only to show I13C. Okay, I forgot to add it when explaining it. Okay, now you join I13 and 35. Now I have to extend, join up to here only. So extend it to meet it on this horizontal line. So it will meet somewhere here, and this will be your I15. Simple. Okay, so you got I15. Then what is the expression you can write from this? 5 means CD. So VC divided by I15C equal to VD divided by I15D. And that is also equal to omega 5 or omega CD. Okay, so this is the expression. Here BC is known. I15C you have to measure from C to I15, this distance you have to measure, equal to VD divided by I15D. I15D is this distance. I15D to I15, this small distance. That is you measure and write. So all these three values known, then you will get VD. So write the answer VD as equal to how much? That is right. Then this ratio is also equal to omega 5 or also equal to omega CD. That is also asked in the question, angular velocity of CD. So what will be omega CD? VC by I15C or VD by I15D. Now you take VC divided by I15C, measure I15C and take that ratio, that will be omega CD. Clear? That's all. So here we located only two instantaneous centers except fixed and permanent center. Okay, 1, 3 and 1, 5. So the answers are VD you should get 480 mm per second or 4.48 meter per second. Omega CD is 2.5 radian per second. Please make sure you are getting approximately the same answer. Also, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, that's all about this lecture. We discussed one problem in acceleration and one problem in instantaneous center method. Okay, thank you.